Hey Chandler, welcome in.
What's up?
Hey
Wait for
everybody.
everybody to get in
Hey
here.
Wanda, how you doing?
Hey Wanda.
I'm doing awesome.
Hello everyone, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host Katrina from Katrina's Crochet World. Before we get started, I am going to give my members a shout out. We've got Grandpa's Adventures Rolling Through Life, David Browning, Diane Sharp, Peggy Newton, Linda Simpson, Mary Webb, Knitting Turnpike, Crazy Engine and Treasures, Nana Michelle, Heather's Knits and Crochet, Zach Crafts and More, J-Bug Creation by Julie, Life in Stitches, Navy Freak Crochet with AJ, Ace76, Dinky Craft Jennifer, Crocheter from Canada, Elizabeth Aaron Crochet, OM Granny Square, Paula Farrell, Rhonda Leach, Kwee, Hook to the Left Crochet, Vicky Rains, Daryl, Mobs Yarny and Cooks, Pixie Stitch, Roberta Shepherd, Lashira Crochet, Michelle Mosaic and More, Kamuma, Val Lady 49, Cheryl Camargo, Mark Mullo, Chandler's Rocks with Yarn, and Lucky 7 Dasher. And hello, Jamie, Angela, Donna, Zach, Beverly, Chandler, Amanda, Victoria, Diane. I guess a hello to Roberta, Michelle. How's everybody doing today? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you working on? And what is your temperature? Sounds like fun. Just add some chocolate milk, now water, and drinking water. Ooh. It is minus 8 Celsius, feels like minus 13 Celsius. And in Fahrenheit, that's 18 Fahrenheit, feels like 8. And I've got coffee in my cup. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. It's been snowing here today. Oops. And what's everybody having for dinner tonight? A bod hat English breakfast tea in 57 Fahrenheit. Ooh. I'm working on my mosaic because I got the poncho done to the spot where I need to get that tutorial out today or tomorrow. Hey, Vicky. Minus 8 feels like 15. Water in my cup and it's snowing outside. Yeah, it's snowing here, Zach. 57, I'm knitting my shawl and drinking zero Sprite. My son Jeff is making spaghetti. Ooh. We're having pork chops done in the crock pot with rice and veggies. Having leftover pork roast and some potatoes for dinner, lightly snowing. Yummy. Pork roast is good. Granny Square cardigan and coffee. I can't wait to see that, Chandler. So you're working 3 hours today. Minus 7 feeling like minus 15. Oh, you have spaghetti on every Monday? Yeah, so I'm just working on this mosaic here. You're gonna sled home, Zach. Hello, the unheard voice. How are you? Welcome in. Most Mondays, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's been sitting off to the side because I was working on the poncho that I'm going to be doing a tutorial on. 34 feels like 30. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I'm still trying to get used to it, but I like it. I like the shorter hair. Yeah, it's not storm. It's just lately snowing. Hey, Grandpa. I'm not too sure yet, Donna. Not too sure what mosaic stitch I'm going to be doing next. I gotta write it out. And hey, Cheryl, welcome in. And how are you today, Grandpa? Got your coffee in your cup? That's okay. I read between the lines of the itch. I knew you meant to say stitch. Hey, Reggie. I was watching your replay live. That was so funny. Oh, my word. And thank you for the thumbs up. I have to get ready to go back to work. We'll leave you running till I get back. Okay, you take care, Diane. I'll probably still be on. Probably gonna only I've been shortening my lives to at least 2.5 hours. So yes, coffee and oh, there you go, Grandpa. What a way to start your day. We got 25 in the house, 11 thumbs up. Let's get some more thummies, everyone, please. Greatly appreciate it. Right, Jamie? Oh, is it showing 26? Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Making spaghetti, meatballs, and Italian sausage. Working on Tunisian squares for Jada's calendar blanket this year. Oh, does she have that posted, Roberta? I'll have to take a look at that. I'm going to post the link if anybody would like to come up. Alrighty, Chandler. If you need the link again, just let me know. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chilly where Trish is. She'll be here shortly. She's just over at Connie's right now. I think she's still there. Hey, Victoria. Hello, Chandler.
Hi. I broke out, so my sheets must have burnt me out on my sleep last night.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You got a rash from your sheets?
So I think it's from where Charlie dropped that candy packet in my bed, and I think some of the sugar might have rubbed my leg raw.
Oh.
I don't know. Somehow I've got a rash this morning on part of my leg, so.
Yeah.
Sorry about the horses in the living room. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey,
Hi, Jamie.
Roxy, Chloe, cut it out. Hey. Hey.
No worries, Katrina.
Rory.
Thank you.
Why?
Hello, Zach.
Whoops.
Thank you. It's the loops and threads one.
I need a ladder.
Oh, dear Lord, parents, I'm telling you.
What?
Well, he's 71, so it's like, new technology nowadays, and there's so many scams going around. So he keeps getting this phone call for his bank saying that he's got an overdraft of over $1,600. I'm like, don't give them any information, no bank information, nothing. They call, just hang up if they start talking about it, or just don't answer. Because he called his bank and he's like, these people just keep calling and calling and calling with different numbers. I said, that's what they do, Dad. Scammers call with all these different numbers and they try and get money out of you. Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, Katrina. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Chandler, wherever you may be.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh,
Yes.
I just tell him,
Coffee.
just don't answer the phone. And it's hard to explain.
Water.
Look at that, Grandpa. Ooh, I like that cup. Toronto Blue Jays.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Boston Red Sox.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, darn it all. Oh, okay, now I see it. I don't like that cup no more.
Well, who the hell asked you in the first place?
Me.
What do you think?
Baby's like, oh no, it's an adult.
You think it's your channel or something?
Yeah. It might
okay.
be. Yeah.
I might have to go to Michael's this weekend too, so you're not the only one.
Who the hell you calling an adult, Jamie? She must be talking about you, Luna.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, tell your husband you got to go to Michael's.
Must be talking about you, baby girl.
Oh, yeah. Luna.
They're talking about you. You're the only adult. Oh, it's so pretty.
Katrina, I think Lisa will like my sheets.
I think so.
Roxy, why are you whining?
My sister I'm going to have a huge, video to put out when I get my Happy Mail from my sister. She's been buying from Hobie. and buying yarn, and she's already got like 3 bags full of yarn for me, and she's still putting yarn in her cart and purchasing it.
I think y'all need to adopt me into your family.
Right? I'm like, I'm gonna have to get another shelf. Oh dear. She is, isn't she, Zach?
I hate making my bed look small.
Jamie says, my Luna stalks me all over the house and knocks stuff over. Not this Luna. She does follow Grandpa, but she doesn't knock things over. She's a suck. And she thinks when it's bedtime, Grandpa needs to go when she needs to go to bed. Yeah. She'll give him doo-doo, and then she'll get mad and go upstairs. It is cute.
Yeah, and the night before then, when she did that, I went upstairs and give her before bedtime snack, and she come downstairs and slept downstairs all night.
Oh,
It's like, take that.
yes. So what are you working on, Victoria?
Slippers.
Ooh, that's a nice yellow. I like that. That's pretty. That's one thing I don't have a lot of, as you can tell.
You have every color but that.
Yeah, I do have it down there, though. Just a little bit. I got to get more. I got to stock up.
Stock up, really?
Well, I got to wait till I get the yarn to see what I'm getting. Because you use like blacks and whites a lot. So I got to get more of that. I've got some up there, like right there. But
I always hate using black, especially like the thinner yarn.
yeah,
It's a nightmare to knit with. I'm like, no.
yeah, it is. Hey, Trish. You did fantastic at Connie's.
Thank you.
You're
Hello,
welcome.
Trish.
Hi, Trish.
Hello, Grandpa. Hi, Chandler. Hi, Victoria.
Hello.
I'm Trish. I'm from Crazy Indian Treasures. Bro.
She's the crazy sister out of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hi, everybody in chat.
Oh, that's cute, Jamie. She watches her in the tub and paws at me. Aw.
Banned her from the bathroom. If
Well-
I could ban my dog from the bathroom, I'd be great. But unfortunately, my dog has to go everywhere with me, and that includes the bathroom.
Yeah.
Same here, Trish. Luna's kind of kinky that way. She comes in and lays right down next to me when I'm doing my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like-
think they do it to, protect you and make sure you're okay. And
Well, I tell her, I wouldn't be in here unless I had to be,
yeah,
Mommy.
look what Zach said.
I don't know, Zach. I have people who would argue that.
Yes.
What are you arguing about it for? You don't know either.
I'm visualing it.
Hey, Cheryl.
We're in each other's mind all the time.
We pretty much are, yes.
Dang it,
It's
Grandpa.
kind of, up and down with me and Trish.
If one's not thinking it, the other one's saying it. I mean,
Yes. One's
Sometimes
thinking it and the other just comes out and there you go.
it's usually her coming out, me thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl.
I could say it goes from my mind right out her mouth.
It
It
does.
just, because there's so many times I was going to say that.
Yep.
Or I was just thinking that.
Hello, Donna.
Yeah. So we had a wonderful incident last night, and I was on group chat with Zach, Chandler, and Joanne. We had to call the police because someone threatened to stab my husband outside our bedroom window.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and this has been happening all week. Remember when I heard something last night in front of my
Yeah.
window?
Yeah, and the
This
notice you got about the
kid,
prowler.
kid. They literally live right behind us where this kid threatened my husband. I can see the house right now. So he's been walking in front of our windows, apartment buildings, all around town in this area with a flashlight and knives. So I'm like, I heard something last night and I said, I swear someone was out there, but hubby went out, no foot tracks, no nothing. It's snow. It's good to find people that way.
Yeah.
So I got off the computer last night, into the bedroom, was on chat with Chandler, Joanne, and Zach. And then all of a sudden, hubby's like, what was that? I'm like, see, somebody's out there. He went outside and he saw the guy and he followed him and he was going to the store. He was standing at the store with the flashlight. So he came back in and then we heard it again, but my mom heard it by her bedroom window. So Daryl opened the drapes, opened the window, and caught the kid right outside of our window. He's like, this is private property. There's no need for you to be crossing here to get to your house. There is a path by the park that you can pass. Well, him being a gangster that he think he is, like very young kid.
Mm-hmm.
And Daryl said, how about you stay there? And Daryl wanted to go out and like beat this dude. He was peed off at this time. So the guy called him the N-word, which I don't like. And he's like, do you want to get stabbed, buddy? I got a knife right here. And he put his hand in his pocket and pulled it out. And I'm like, oh my God. And right away, my anxiety just kicked in. I'm like, this is not going to end well. So he's freaking out. I get on the phone with the cops. They caught him. And Daryl's drove that kid in the cab before. So he went over and talked to the kid. He's had charges prior to what happened last night towards girls, assault charges. This kid is not up there. So the cop said to him, do you realize you going around threatening to stab somebody is a big no-no? He's like, you give me that knife, it's being taken. He's like, that's private property. You have no right being there. If we get a call again, you're going to be charged and put in jail. I was like, my husband could have got stabbed. And I would have witnessed it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
think
it turned
the kid
out.
was maybe 22 years old.
I'm glad it turned out the way it did, Katrina. But the problem there is the same problem we're having here. He should have been arrested then.
He should have.
Yeah, he should have been.
And I'm like, how many times has this kid done this and assaults and stuff like that? Like, why don't they put him behind bars and teach this kid? And this is why people are getting away with things, because they don't put them behind bars.
Nope.
And they think that they can just run out and do whatever, you know. Like, that's scary.
It is. I'm glad. I'm glad nothing happened.
Yeah.
Hi, Grandpa.
I have to step
Laura.
down for a bit. I have to go eat lunch, and I have to take care of the dog. So I will be back.
Alrighty. Hey, Laura, how are
Hi,
ya?
Katrina. All right, you?
Good.
You know, unfortunately, this soft outlook on crime does not work. We are human beings. We are by nature violent.
Yeah.
And it needs to be addressed. And poor little Johnny or poor little Susie needs to get their head out of their butt and act like responsible human beings.
Exactly.
Because obviously mommy and daddy aren't teaching them nothing.
Nope. And it's scary because, like, I mean, he literally lives, like, I can look out my window and see the back of his house. He's, like, right there.
Well,
And now he knows where our window is.
If he's in a gang, Katrina, then you need to watch out.
Yeah. Like
You know,
that's
it's one thing if you're standing on the sidewalk, you could stand on the sidewalk and gawk and film all you want, but when you come up to somebody's window, you're breaking the law.
yeah. And his, you know what his excuse was? Well, there's less snow there and there's no fucking sidewalks. His exact words. It's like, dude, there's sidewalks out there that you can cross and walk on and go through the path that leads to your house. It'll take you 5 minutes to get home. There's no need to walk in front of our bedroom windows, in front of our living room window, through the parking lot, and then cut through your house in the backyard to get home. Like, that's scary stuff.
If he is with the gang, now you need to watch your back.
Yeah. Because he was acting all, you know, gangster and tough kid. And I told Daryl, I said, you get him in a cab, you be careful. Because he's behind you, you're in the front, he can come up behind and slit your throat, anything, if he recognizes you. You just don't know. And I don't want to get a call saying my husband got stabbed and he's dead.
Do you have a baseball bat or something?
Nope.
You better go to the sporting goods and invest in one.
Yeah.
Get an aluminum one. They don't break.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I said, Donna. Like, he can refuse, and they have every right to refuse.
Hey, Robert.
Like, this kid is not mentally, you know.
No, where the problem lies is no matter what you guys do, they ain't going to do shit to that person. There's where the problem is.
Yeah. And that's why they still do what they do. Kids got to learn, you know. I know if that was my kid, let me tell you. Wow. That's not okay.
And what time of night was this?
Almost 2:30 in the morning.
What'd you say? He's 22 years old?
The cop had said he was very young. So I'm guessing like teens, maybe 22. Young kid is how they put it. Like yeah. It took me a long time to calm down and like I was pretty shook up.
Well, now I'm worried about you being there when Daryl goes to work.
Yeah. And I've heard it outside of my window and it's like, you know, it's just me and Mom here. And I mean, we're women. We can't, like, how are we supposed to defend ourselves? You know? Yeah, the dispatcher at the cop shop was getting mad at me because when I had first called, like, I was all shook up because this kid threatened to stab my husband. And she got mad at me like I was explaining what I could see to describe him. And I told her, you know, dark jacket. He was wearing a hoodie that was like grayish or white, whatever. And then she's like, well, can you not describe him on what he was wearing? I said, I just did. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Like, I mean, that's like threatening. Who's going to remember something when, you know, you're being told that your husband's going to get stabbed? Like, it's just getting worse day and day with this world, I tell you. That's why I don't leave my home without my husband.
I don't leave my home without my friend Gertie.
That's right.
You know, that's the big difference here in Maine. And we're soft on crime like that. You know, if you're a drug addict or you have a mental illness, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
But the difference being is we're allowed to protect ourselves if our life's in danger.
We can't. Like
So-
if you literally threaten somebody or nag them on to do something, like the cop even asked my husband, well, what did you say to him that brought him to say that he was going to stab you? He goes, all I said to him was, what are you doing on the property? You have no right being here. And the kid got snarly with him, called him the N-word, and that's when he lost it and said, listen, how about you stand there? I'm coming out there to beat your ass. And to that cop, that was a threat to the kid. But the kid told the police that my husband threatened him first. And he's like, no. He threatened to stab me. I threatened to beat the shit out of him after he said that. And the cop said, yeah, you have every right to be mad and, concerned because he threatened to stab you. And he has no right being on your property. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah. So,
No, it's a sad situation when we live in a world where the police either can't protect you or they won't, and they won't let you protect yourself.
yeah. And we're not allowed guns here or any of that unless you have a license and proof on what you need that gun for, which half of it is for hunting. Because they got rid of those back in, oh gosh, 2000, I think, was it 2016 or something? I can't remember. No, it was before that. I can't remember what year, but it's been a few years.
Well, what's sad is that it doesn't stop the violent crime. It just stops the violent crime with firearms.
Yeah. I mean,
Some of
there's
them.
obviously other ways, you know. So,
I don't know.
yeah. Crazy world we live in.
It is. And it just, it frustrates the hell out of me.
Hmm.
I can use a needle.
Yeah.
It really does because, good people can't feel safe in their own damn home.
No, literally. Like you got some creeper walking around with a knife in his pocket and a flashlight looking in your window. And hubby gets, really worked up when stuff like that happens because he's protecting his family, He would rather get hurt than his own family. But it's like, no, you can't do that. He won't back down, and I tried stopping him. He was going to go out there, and I'm like, no, like I was yelling because I was scared, and I'm like, honey, no, you cannot go out there.
Well, probably now that kid and his friends are going to do whatever they can do within the limits of the law
Yeah.
to intimidate you.
Well, and the landlord, that's the superintendent that runs both of these buildings, had to call the police last week because at the other building, like there's a basement and then there's stairs that go down to the one door at the side of the building. Well, her main bedroom is right there. And these two young kids were trying to get into the building through that door, and she called the police. So it's like, and then there was two vehicles in this parking lot that their tires were slashed. It's like these people are crazy. Like, what is wrong with them? Welcome
Sorry.
back, Trish.
Hi. I was just reading Jamie's Life Journeys comment. The sad thing is that they tell people not to spank. My thing, people listened.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. I grew up being spanked and I've never had trouble with the cops. My kids got spanked. They've never had trouble with the cops.
Mhm.
Spank your kids, people.
Yeah. I never spanked my kids.
I was spanked once.
Yeah. It's like
My
a
kids
tap,
didn't
you know,
get
it's just
beat,
like
you know,
it's a
but they
tap,
got
not
spanked
like
for
you don't beat them or hit them hard. You just a tap.
the
And
very, very last resort,
yeah.
but it worked.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
CDC.
You know, one big problem that we have with parenting is that parents don't want to teach their children the proper way to act socially.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
and
not
it's the new generation, like my kids, you know, like they just don't discipline their lazy parents. All they care about is the money coming in every month for those children that they can go out and buy whatever, you know. Teach your kids right from wrong. You know, don't do this, don't do that. You can only do so much and teach them. When they get older and teenagers, whatever, you did what you could,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but try your best as a parent.
Trying to duct tape them to the wall, too. That might help, Jamie.
Dump them down the toilet.
I threatened to tie mine out of the backyard with chains. They said it's against the law. I said I'd like to see the cops try and stop me.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. My kids still today have a healthy fear of mom's anger.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's kept
Yeah.
them out of trouble. 32 and 27 years old, respectively, and they are good young men.
See,
Yeah.
I never really had to discipline my kids because they were well behaved, which, you know, was good.
Mm-hmm.
But there was the odd time, you know, the four girls would argue or, you know, what siblings do.
Mm-hmm.
But they listened when mommy spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said, hey, girls, enough is enough. No fighting. Get along or you're going to go
And
into
you
my
had
house.
girls, and
See,
I had
I
boys.
was never spanked, and I turned out to be a perfect angel.
Sean, go
Yeah,
for
okay.
Sean, go for a walk.
Sean, go for a walk, Grandpa says. Yes, he's obviously delusional. Maybe it's, you know, too much of something, but obviously he's like delusional. He's a perfect angel. He's already threatened me 3 times today to toss me in a snowbank.
Oh, my.
Oh, that sounds like a kinky afternoon.
No sex involved, Grandpa.
What's that?
There's no sex involved.
Doesn't have to be sex to be kinky.
Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
My mom
What's up?
never scared me. My dad's the one that scared the living shit out of me.
And that's the thing when it comes, I do have to say this with experience. When it comes to disciplining children, they do not listen to their mother. Why? Because the mother has a soft voice. The father gets involved. The father has that deep voice, even though if he's not yelling, they will listen to their father because of that voice. It scares them.
For me, it's actually the opposite because my mom was in cadets when she was
Yeah.
younger. So she
Yeah.
still had that voice that if she got angry, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm walking away now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Scott says, I was spanked. I'm an angel. Okay, Scott. Oh, you're funny. How are you doing, Joanne? That's funny.
No, yesterday another 8-year-old girl killed in Chicago,
Oh dear.
and
Hey, Regina.
the only thing they can say about that is blame it on the illegal guns that's coming in from other states.
Wow.
You know what? It's not that. They need to get a handle on gang violence. You know, if I was the governor of Illinois, I'd activate the National Guard, and if you were gangbanging in the middle of the night, you'd be in jail or worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going on for noon for Joanne. Donna. My daughter gives me trouble because a family member she loves has been hateful to me and has made fun of me. They have calmed down, but the damage is done. Yeah.
Hey, Regina.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I dealt with that too. I dealt with my son's father's girlfriend making fun of me to my son whenever my son was visiting his dad. And I found it very hard to fight because it always happened in a different province than me, because like his father lived in Alberta, I was in Saskatchewan. And I was never there. So I could never, like fight these accusations that I was fat or that I was lazy. I just and it upset Todd so much that this woman would just badmouth me, because what is a kid supposed to do? Shouldn't be put in that position to begin with at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
like,
it's an ugly situation.
Mm-hmm.
The disrespect thing is taught, or lack of teaching, just like hate, just like racism.
Yeah.
You know, it's taught to you. It's taught that it's okay to be that way.
Yeah. Hey, Joanne.
Hey,
Joanne.
Joanne.
Big stretch.
Morning, everybody.
Did you have a good sleep? Oh, I think she's freezing up.
Her computer hasn't woken up yet.
No.
Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Hi, Regina.
Oh, dear. Oh, I can't wait to have dinner. It smells good. Doing the pork chops in the slow cooker. Comes out falling off the bone.
Hello, Regina.
Somebody stole my blanket.
Oh, Roxy.
I'm still trying to wake up.
Still trying to wake up.
Everything. Holy fuck. It's a lot of hair.
Well, there.
Well, this person is a bully.
Hi,
She
Jamie.
bullied her kid and bullied everyone they dated until they left. Until her son stood up and told her to shut her mouth and keep going. Oh, my word.
I wouldn't let that person around your daughter then.
No kidding.
Because that person is teaching your daughter to be a bully too.
Yeah.
And teaching your daughter that it's okay to disrespect her mom. And that's wrong.
Pull out your blanket, Regina. Yeah, I'm totally against bullying. Whether it's kids, adults, whatever, it's not okay.
Yeah.
Physically or mentally.
No. I was in a 3.5 year emotional and mentally, physically, emotionally and mentally abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And when I got out of it, I couldn't stand on my own. I didn't know the first thing about living, anything. I knew nothing because I went from my mom's rule
Right.
to the boyfriend's rule. And there I
Yeah.
stayed for 3.5 years till the bikers got me out.
Yeah.
Because eventually it turned physical, and that's when I got out.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow.
Manipulative children are the worst. And I know that because my children were taught to be manipulated by their grandmother. Todd learned at a very young age that he could manipulate his dad and his mom to play against each other.
Yeah.
And Matthew learned how to manipulate by watching people eventually.
Yeah.
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 Let's learn that.
And and sometimes too, mental abuse or bullying is worse than physical.
It is.
Okay, you guys are really
It's
I am
there.
51, and I have been out of that relationship since Todd was 2, 3. So let's say, put this in perspective. 29 years. 29 years I've been out of that relationship, and it still affects me. I still have a hard time. My brain goes right to that.
Yeah.
Sorry. My brain goes right to that young woman.
Yeah.
When Sean gets upset.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have to be upset at me.
Yeah. And
Just
it's things
upset,
that
it's like-
trigger it, or make you go back to that memory. Like it's always something, And that's the thing. Like it's the same with me with my ex, and past relationships. It's certain things that's brought up that will bring that memory back, Welcome back, Joanne.
Back, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
People, what you need to remember is it's not okay for someone to abuse you mentally or physically. And the bottom line is people do exactly what you let them do.
That's right. I learned that. It took me a long time to learn that.
Oh, it does. It's hard to get out of them situations.
Yep.
You got to live it a couple times before you understand it and don't put up with it anymore.
Absolutely. A couple of times, because I went from bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship after I left my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
And they were all abusive in different ways.
Yeah.
Because he kept picking the wrong type.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's all about control.
Yep. And I was used to being controlled, so I was subconsciously looking for that.
Yeah. And my response to that, Regina, I was the same throughout school. She's passed away now, like she wasn't supposed to live past her 20s. She was, what's the word for it? Mentally challenged. And from the time I knew her in school up until high school, I always stood up for her because everybody bullied her. And I said, you know what? I said, you can turn out like that. You can wake up someday just randomly and not be able to move.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever make fun of anybody, whether they're mentally challenged or normal, whatever, because it can happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
You get into an accident, you survive, you know what? You're paralyzed. You just made fun of somebody in a wheelchair that was paralyzed. Now, how do you feel? And that's what I raised my kids to. You never make fun of people. Never. Because you don't
I know a lot of people that have mental illness and a lot of people that have physical disabilities, where the problem lies with some of them is they think that's their ticket to be a complete asshole with other people, and it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not right.
You still need to be a responsible person no matter what you got going on.
Well, in the younger generation too nowadays is the thing that really irks me is they go after elderly people because elderly people can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
Seriously, like some can and some can't, but Why do you need to go after young kids or somebody who can't defend themselves? Like, why? Why even go after anybody? You know?
And again, where the problem lies is like that kid you were talking about there. I don't care if they're 17 or 22.
Yeah,
If they're going to walk around and openly threaten people with a knife, why the hell are they in society?
yeah. Like, why are they allowing this? Why didn't they arrest him, knowing what he's a threat? Like, okay, take care, Unheard Voice. Thank you for coming in.
Take care, Unheard. You know, and if you as a parent are coddling and accepting that type of behavior from your child, then you're not helping them.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome back, Joanne.
Thank you.
You're on your phone?
Yeah,
Hey, Joanne.
my computer keeps, I don't know what the hell it's doing.
Good for you, Jamie, because you know what? Looking in the mirror and realizing that you're not 100% perfect and you may be the problem is so very hard. So
Yeah.
good on you.
Yep.
It's
Good for
really
you.
hard to sit there and look at the mirror and realize, you know what? I'm part of the issue. Well, fuck.
Yeah. And
hard.
having like bipolar, it's hard to deal with that.
Mhm.
You know, you can't control it. And
Well,
you feel like you know you're doing the wrong, but you feel bad because of what you're doing, but you don't have control. You know?
you know, whether you have a mental illness or not, it's a hard thing to admit that you're the
It
one that's
is.
toxic, you know,
Yeah. It really is.
because we like to think that it's everybody else's problem, not ours.
Mhm.
Yeah. 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 Hey,
Hey,
Queen
Queen
Mama,
Mama.
welcome in.
What's happening?
How are ya?
I know this because I had to look in the mirror and realize I wasn't a nice person either, because in my youth, when I was in my 20s, I was a really nasty work.
There's an echo.
I was a really
somewhere.
nasty piece of work.
I don't know where it is.
I was not nice. I was not nice to
Right.
guys.
Yeah.
I was not nice to men. I was
Mhm.
not nice. I was filled with a lot of anger, and I used everything at my disposal to treat men like crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had a lot of
some-
anger from those relationships that I was in.
Yeah.
And you
And
found
sometimes
out
it takes
after
something.
you found out after years that it was that anger in you that attracted people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, Donna.
Laura, I have a trick for that. That
Okay.
piece hanging down, add some tension to it.
I
Put
tried
it under
to.
your foot or something.
I think what's happening is I pulled the two, because I do it sometimes. I'll pull the two strands differently,
Mm.
and I'm not knowing it when I twist it.
Well, just so you know, sometimes adding a bit of tension to that also helps. And I
Mhm.
used to use my foot to step
Yeah.
on that, and then I would
Yeah, I unraveled it
tighten
wrong.
grip.
I have to start over.
I used to
That's
crochet.
only
I used to cross stitch for years, so I was always taking apart the embroidery floss.
Yeah.
Well, this is yarn. I'm dealing
And
with.
it's still the same concept.
it's the same concept. One just happens to be thinner.
Yeah.
I'm doing the owl right now.
Oh, I watched you do that one day. I'm like, I get it, but holy crap!
I have enough thread where I can sew the bottom. It's the eyes I need more.
Yeah, makes sense.
Chandler.
But I did this.
Chandler.
I was waiting for this today for you
Hi.
guys. I did
Hi.
this one last night.
Oh, what is
Hi,
that?
It's
Chandler.
yarn.
Hi, Chandler.
That is cute.
This is like the yarn here, and this is the label.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Is that from
let me
Hawaii?
enlarge you.
I like
is
that.
So cool.
I had two different types of yarns, so I did two of this and two of another color that she picked out.
That is neat.
Is that for the Y?
Ooh, good. You're picking up, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever tried to do them 3D blocks, Laura?
3D blocks.
Like the ones you're doing now?
These are 3D?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, where you join them together and they come
Oh
apart.
yeah,
and
I take the four. This is what they look like, but this is a smaller version.
Aren't those
Four
cute?
that goes around.
where you join
and
the
then
corner
letter
and make
is
it
on
like a
top
big block
and
where they
bottom.
can come apart and
When I get all these done, because after I've made, I have to do the black and the white and the owl and the shoes. Then I got 7 more to make.
Yeah.
And then I can sew them all up. And they'll show one by one once they're done.
Yeah,
What is
if you
Trish-
want to do that, Steve,
What is
I'd
Trish
appreciate
doing? Did
that.
I miss something?
No, Chandler was doing some dance. so I
Her
was
and
talking
Chandler were
to her.
dancing.
She's
I
got so
just
much
saw
energy, that
briefly
girl.
Chandler's dancing.
Just surprise me, Steve. You do a good job no matter what.
Just don't try and dance on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well, now
don't.
she's, look at
Don't
now
go
she's,
over the we're good.
look at her.
Oh boy.
Guitar Hero.
To be young again.
Yeah, to be young.
Born
That sounds
to
like
be
fun.
Born to be
I was
wild.
never as young as Chandler because at 21 I was a mom on my own.
Right?
I never got to be 21 with no. I want to be 21 again with no kids.
Yeah, I had mine at 19. My first.
Yeah, I had mine at 18. I win.
Okay, thank you, Donna.
Oh God.
Apparently, Queen Mama is getting influenced by you, Laura. Wants to get back into plastic canvas stuff again.
Ooh.
Last thing they made was the 2 semi trucks for her husband and father-in-law.
Right, Steve? She's got so much energy, I tell you.
Thank you, CDC. Okay. The only trouble is it's hard to find plastic canvas, not unless you go on Amazon.
Or we somehow sweeten the deal and convince my dad to make a trip to Mary Maxim. Then we go down for a road trip.
Yeah,
There you go.
that too.
That's funny because up until, was it last year or the year before, I didn't know we had a Mary Maxim close by where I live. And I forget who it was that told me. And I was like, honey, we need to go check it out. To come to realize it's only 45 minutes from me. Like, are you serious?
Is it the same one we go to?
It's in, what is it called?
Paris,
Paris.
Ontario?
Yeah, Paris. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's where I went. And I'm like,
It's too bad we can't get together and meet up in the parking lot.
I know.
It's
Right?
like a 2.5 hour drive from where we live to get
Yeah.
there.
It's almost
And
like
it's
as
the
if
same with
her and I know that her dad's taking us up on a certain day, then we'll say, okay, Katrina, we're going up.
yeah. And it's the same with the Spin Right, I think it's called, where they have the tent sale.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not even far from me, and I had no idea about that either. And I went there and I was like, heaven. Oh my gosh. I'm like, is there anything else I don't know about? Yeah, maybe, Steve. Welcome back, Joanne.
The
I'm
question is,
here to stay.
the question is not too much coffee, but what did she put in her coffee?
Yes.
It's like
Chandler.
those kits
Okay.
that my sister gave me. They're from Mary Maxim.
I had ordered from them when I had found out about it before going there. And they got beautiful yarn. I
Yeah.
really like it. Like I think this yarn here that I'm doing my mosaic in, I got from Mary Maxim. It's the Mega Value yarn.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That I had a pink one in that brand.
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
just got them.
Hey, Ivy, welcome in.
You got that at Mary Maxim?
Yeah, and it was like $5.
I
was
just got my book from Mary Maxim today.
Ooh.
We're all
Okay,
thanking our
Chris.
listeners.
Oh, and I've got to pray.
Oh, there you go.
I get it every month. My daughter goes, "Why are you getting these?" I don't know.
Is that Christian publication?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ivy. So yeah, I think my interview went well with Connie.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
It was nice to see her hubby, and he's doing a lot better,
Yes, it was. It was.
which is good.
That would be nice, Laura.
Well, let me make
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't you have one similar to that, Laura?
I'm trying to look for the picture what my sister got me. She got me 3 patterns
Oh,
at
that's
Christmas
pretty.
time.
I know you have gnomes, but I don't think you have that one.
No, there's the one that my sister got me.
individual one.
There's
Mhm.
6 different. Is it 6?
Yeah, 6
I
forever
think it's 6 different ones, but I'm trying to find the actual paper and I can't. I've got the pattern right here. I can't find the picture of them all. But when
Hey,
I
Bonnie.
open them up in
Hey,
front of
Bonnie.
them, it's like you must be
Hey,
thinking
Bonnie.
like me because I've been looking in the book of all this
Hello,
time,
Ivy.
and it's like I wanted that pattern, and now you gave it to me.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hello,
Darling.
Bonnie.
I was gonna say, start saving up for when we go and like when the weather gets nicer.
Hi, Ivy.
Oh, well, that's what I told you before. We'll do like a spring summer trip.
Yeah, start
get
saving
there.
now, and we'll be good.
There's the
I'm
pictures
hoping
that
they do the
he had
tent
given
sale
me.
this year. Oh, that is adorable.
Oh, that's cute. That's counted cross stitch.
No, it's plastic canvas.
Oh, plastic canvas. That's pretty.
Is this
Wow.
one in the 7?
Oh.
Yeah, this one's the 7 count.
Oh,
This
Aw,
one's the 7
Luna.
count one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
And this one's the 14 count. This is
I like those. Those are cute.
Joanne, this is similar to what you're showing me.
Yeah.
Put it
That
away.
is adorable.
Put it away.
Aw, Luna.
There's 6 different. No, there's 8. Sorry, I miscounted. But the hats are stitched differently, and what they're holding is differently too as well.
You're so beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful.
It's almost like that not puzzle, but can you guess which one is wrong?
Yeah.
It would be cool if you could do a calendar on the wall with that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be.
And just get the little numbers on there.
I used to make calendars, but I don't know where the pattern went.
She doesn't she, Zach?
She's my girl.
Mama.
She's my baby girl. Oh, thank you. I love you too. If you put that away, I'll give you a kiss.
Princess, how you doing?
Hi, Luna.
I'm not going to kiss you and have you run your tongue down my throat.
Aw,
Put it away. Put
she's
it
got
away.
lots of kisses.
Oh, would you put?
I
You
wish they
tried,
had-
huh? You tried, didn't you?
She's such a beautiful dog.
She
I love her
is.
coloring. I love her coloring.
Yeah. Aw, Luna.
Oh, baby.
Hey, Tyler.
Look.
Hi,
Hi,
Luna.
Luna.
Say hi, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Aw.
I love that face. Mwah.
Hello, Zach, princess.
Pop tart princess.
Well, he just
Pee-pee.
says, Joanne, I am not a princess, so I had to call him one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, get down. Get down.
Everybody say hi, Zach, princess.
Hi, Zach princess.
You said I
should-
could call you that because I'm the only one that's allowed to call you that. So
Should we put a key under his mattress and see if he finds it?
I wish they had all these Ogos in the
Uh-oh.
stores.
yeah.
Where's
Ooh,
I wanted to try one of those. Like one
I
of
do too. Yeah. I haven't tried one yet.
Because
I've
these ones
heard
aren't
some-
the Red Heart one.
I've heard some people, I don't know which one it is because I think there's two brands. There's the Red Heart and another kind.
I think so, yeah.
Karen's
And they said when they were crocheting with it, it was bleeding, like the color was bleeding on their skin.
the Karen's Colorama is the next one.
Oh. Oh, Zach likes attention, Robert. Trust me, he does.
What?
Yeah.
What? What? Tell me. What? Tell me. Tell me.
Okay, Zach, go play in the snow and make snow angels. Make it feel better.
So I'm not allowed to call you that anymore, Zach?
No, apparently not.
He said to me, just because you're my friend, Joanne, I'll let you call me that. So I'm not allowed anymore. I'm not your friend no more.
I know he's never told you not to call him princess. Now all of a sudden he's telling you.
Now my
I think
heart
he
is
realized
broken.
that princess means a girl. And
I'll
he
be
finally
back.
clicked in.
I'll be back. I gotta let Luna out.
All right, hurry back, Grandpa.
Yeah. You want to go out? Want to go out? Huh?
Just don't call him late for dinner. Okay.
Oh, that's not good, Scott. Hopefully she gets better. Zach's like, I'm kidding. You can call me whatever. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. Zach, how much longer are you going to be here? Keep your eyes open and behind me.
You might
The
see your
surprise is
girlfriend
coming.
back. Oh,
I saw
God.
Joanne's looking at her Mary Maxim. I figured I better look at my Mary Maxim.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they used
What are
to send,
those?
they used to send me catalogs, but they stopped doing that for like I don't know how many years now.
Those
What page is that?
Bronco.
Ooh.
What page?
39.
How do you get the books?
You just got to tell them on their website that you want the
Yeah,
books, and
you
they'll
want
send
it,
you.
yeah, and you have to put in your mailing address.
Yeah.
Mhm. Hey, Ashley.
Hey,
Or you
Ashley.
can find it on their website too.
If
Okay.
You got the
they-
new magazine, Joanne.
if
Yes,
they
I
told me
do.
what I thought.
I just got this in the mail today.
I don't have it. I don't have it yet.
Okay, so I'll show you. It's pretty.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the scarf my cousin made. She ordered the kit and she did the orange one.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
She knitted it. It's beautiful.
That's pretty, Joanne.
Yeah.
Something tells me that if I get that, I know someone who's going to want it. So
Yeah, see, this is my page. It's 42. But yeah, my cousin
Yeah.
did.
Ooh.
I like
It's
that.
just a little bit you can buy. It's just beautiful.
They told me at the store is because I don't order enough, they don't send me a catalog.
Really?
What?
But just so people who don't have a catalog understands, their whole catalog is available online at marymaxon.com.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know that, Trish, but I'm just saying what they told me because I don't order enough. Or a
Yeah.
lot. They stopped sending me a catalog.
So pretty much they're trying to get you to,
Purchase a lot for me
Yeah.
to get a catalog.
yeah. See, I've ordered from them once. And they are good. Like, they are good, but some of the stuff can be.
I like
Yeah.
their maximum value yarn. Comes
Yeah.
in the big ball, and it is a good yarn. It's soft.
Yeah.
It's a nice value. It's a number 4.
Well, like I said, this one here, like, I don't know what it is in yards, but it's 400 grams, 816 meters. And it's a big,
yeah.
it's a mega value.
Yep.
Now, I had bought their cotton. Trying to remember where it is. But bad experience. The brand that it is, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know. Oh, I think I do have it. Oh, where is it?
That's why I get the Bernat cotton.
Yeah, yeah.
For my,
I know I got it somewhere.
We can only call Zach Sugar Daddy, CDC, if he keeps us in yarn. And then we call him Yarn Daddy.
and you reply if they want to.
I don't know where I put it.
Down somewhere.
Knowing my luck, it's probably behind the other yarn. But yeah, it's definitely not a good cotton.
Katrina.
Ooh,
Ooh.
my sister would love those.
I know someone who's on the panel right now who would like the red and black one.
Well, I don't know what she's showing. I was looking down.
There's the black, red and black checkered blanket type thing.
Welcome back, Jamie. Here, I'll enlarge her. Oh, she froze. There it is.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, yeah, I know who would like the red and black one.
Yeah, my sister would
Hint,
love
hint.
the red and black.
Is that a hint?
Well, I know if she saw it, she would want me to make it for her. So therefore,
You got enough on hand.
well, I'm slowly dwindling on projects, so it'll give me something else to work on. So
Take care, Queen Mama. Thank you
Another
for coming
challenge
in.
for you.
Another new thing to learn. How's that?
That's why I said another challenge.
Yeah.
Here's a message for Trish and Joanne.
Right on.
So Joanne may get hers today. If it's
Me
in
still a
BC.
couple of days.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
What part of BC?
It probably doesn't say. I'm not too
Oh.
sure.
Is latch hooking hard?
No.
Nope.
I want latch hooking.
They do latch
Again.
hooking kits.
That one would be a
Oh,
good one
that's
for you to
beautiful.
watch.
What did my sister give me?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It wasn't any of those.
No, but it wasn't this year. It wasn't the Christmas that passed.
That's
it
beautiful,
was the
eh?
one before it.
Oh, my
What did she give
Taylor.
me? Now,
Oh, look at
now
this one.
Joanne's
Look
got
at
me
this.
on the hunt trying to figure out what she gave me.
Yeah, with the puppies.
Oh,
Look at the
this is where it
puppies.
is, Joanne. Richmond, BC.
Oh, so it might be here later today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it still has to fly in from Richmond
And
to
then get
Victoria
sorted.
and then here. Okay, I'm done with my magazine.
For now. Hey,
For now.
Marsh.
Chandler might need some cocoa.
I gotta go
Yes.
and find that box now.
It's on the top of your closet in your front hall closet.
I thought it was in the
It's on
bedroom
the shelf above
closet.
your coat.
I thought it was in the bedroom closet one.
No, last I saw it was in the top shelf of your front hall closet. Last time I was there, anyways.
Does it take you that long to make a...
Because it was the same time she gave me the still trying to figure out that picture again.
The diamond dot.
Yep.
No one I gotta do a chat call.
I don't remember what the diamond dot picture was again.
So
Sister
Zach
got
said it was processed at 8:30 a.m. Joanne in Richmond, BC.
Yeah.
What's that ringing?
yeah, your sister got you the flowers.
Yeah, something's
Probably.
ringing somewhere.
Richmond.
And she gave me these.
I don't know how many times a day they fly
3 done. I'll be back. I'm going on.
they fly look at the ladies, they're all crocheting.
I know.
Nice. Hi everybody.
Except for Chandler's dancing.
Hi.
My baby is saying hello. This
You
is
wanna
my
see what
baby,
I'm doing?
Angie. For those
There's
of you who
Angie,
don't know.
Zach. Are you looking?
Angie, look at this.
She's doing a poncho.
Oh wow,
Isn't
That's
that
cool.
gorgeous?
I like the V-neck.
Gonna be a poncho.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yep.
Hey,
There's Zach.
Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Zach says hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, Grandpa.
How you doing, young lady?
his name is Dave.
Dave. I'm doing good. Just doing some laundry
Taking care of mommy.
and taking care of my mom.
Hurry back, Ashley. Oh, Jamie, I've got over 20 diamond paintings that I still need to do.
Yeah, I have one that I'm like, dreaming. I have one that I started and I forgot all about it. So it's sitting right where my puzzles are.
Yeah.
Still waiting to be done.
Hey, Ashley.
I got 2 more diamond paintings for my birthday from my friend, so I have a lot of diamond paintings I gotta do.
Mhm. I'm working
Are you
on my
going-
mosaic.
Your heart beating really fast?
Is mine?
Yeah. Yours
Thank you,
and
Donna.
Zach's.
No, I've learned to control that. I don't want to have a heart attack.
I have 8 more to do. 8 more.
Zach has 8 more to do.
What
Did you get
is
our
8
present
more?
yet?
8 more diamond painting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm getting an echo.
Yeah, I keep hearing it too.
I'm gonna mute myself.
I don't think it's coming from you. I'm not sure.
Is Joanne still here?
Oh, it's
I'm still
gone.
here.
There's,
now it's
there's
back.
what my sister gave me.
Oh, nice.
That is cute.
I just haven't done it yet.
I have the same brand, but I have a deer one that I started like back when I got it and
No,
sitting
which
in my
way does
closet.
this go?
Yeah.
Does it go this way? I don't know how to follow this, but that's the diamond dot she gave me.
You just pick a corner and go.
Look at that one.
I like that.
Yeah, you just pick a corner and go at it. Like you don't have to like.
That is gorgeous.
And a friend, Victoria knows who I'm referring to. I just can't think of her last name. Tammy.
Oh yeah, Tammy Barrera.
I don't know her last name too well. Go this way. She gave me this to do.
Oh, that one's beautiful.
Ooh.
It got wrinkled really bad.
I like that one with the dragonfly and the lotus blossoms.
Yeah,
That's
is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
She gave me that to do, so now I got to figure out. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Either when that puzzle's off the table.
I'm coming over Friday, so we have all day Friday until like 2:45. So,
but the small block.
See this desk that's covered in stuff?
That's how small the canvas is.
Wow.
That's my diamond painting desk. I can't diamond paint until I find the top of that desk.
You think I have to separate my yarn here, Trish? When
maybe just a little. Hey,
just this part.
Hey, Jessica.
I have to separate my
Jessica.
yarn doing this whole 10 count.
Yeah.
Oh, Jessica, darling.
hi Jessica.
How are you today, Jessica?
and just think, since I'm donating puzzles to the Brain Injury place, I'm gonna clutter your place even more, bringing the puzzles over to your place to donate.
Yeah.
I don't want
live
them
close to each other.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes from each other.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, half an hour bus ride. 10
Yeah.
minute drive.
You should see the inside of my storage, not my storage closet, my hallway closet.
I'm not. Thank goodness my webcam is up on my computer in the computer room and not in the living room. They will laugh at my puzzle pile. So
I've got a 2,000 piece sitting on the floor and 1,000 on my dining room table.
I have a 2,000 in my basement going, and I have 1,000 that I just started yesterday on my table. And I have like 15 million more to go. So.
And that New York one, I still have to put some more glue down on that.
Well,
one.
yeah, that's whenever you're gonna hang it deal, but
That's
Hello,
just
Rose.
it. I'm not sure where. Mom said to put it above my bed, but
I was thinking put it above your couch. But
I would have to replace that little picture first.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rose.
I thought of above the freezer at first. I don't know. I'm sure it'll stay solid, but
You
I'm
have time
afraid
to
of
figure
it
that out.
falling on me when it's over my head.
Yeah, you have time to figure that out.
You got time to figure that out.
As far as I know, you're not moving anytime soon. So
No, I don't think Larry hates me that bad yet.
yet.
Laura and Vicky live close together.
Yeah, it's
About
like a 10-minute drive.
10-minute drive, maybe 5 at the most.
Wow,
Yeah, give or take 10.
nice.
I'll email you after my live, Scott.
I can email you my address like right this minute, Scott. Not a problem. It's okay. Katrina will share.
You ready for it?
Maybe.
You ready?
I might have
Ready
to.
for it?
All the yarn my sister's getting me. Holy. Aw, Luna, you posing. Look at her. I love when she
Such
poses.
a pretty
Oh,
girl.
hey, Luna.
Oh,
She's got such a nice big chest. I like big chested boxers.
yeah. Luna.
Luna go. Hey, what? What are you
It's
doing?
Joanne showing. I missed what she was showing.
I got 8
Oh,
totes.
Rachel
She will
just
share it.
ate
Yay! I need yarn. I'm sadly on a yarn diet.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
You don't
Yeah,
want
Zach,
to, Trish.
Zach's a 20-minute
You don't
drive
want to
from
see
me.
my bin that's sitting beside me, plus my bin that's sitting in my bedroom.
Oh, I have lots of yarn too, just not enough. And I can't get any more. I am on a yarn diet.
My
Yeah, I
downfall
can't
is
even
if I
say,
don't
I
have the
cannot
color,
even say that
that's when I
word.
go out and get it.
See, Katrina, I'm being horribly abused over here. Send
I
yarn.
know. I cannot say yarn. I can't.
Enough. You just can't say you've got enough yarn. I know. It's just
But
You can never
I
have enough.
thought doctors always said to have a high fiber diet. That's why we went yarn shopping.
yeah. I can get behind that high fiber diet.
Oh, Zach says he has some stuff for me and Daryl.
Whoops.
Oh my.
Nice. So get this, did I tell you? Hubby, you know how I belong to the Mary Maxim Yarn of the Month Club and Darn Good Yarn Yarn of the Month Club. So my hubby looks at me the other day when my Mary Maxim and when my yarn subscriptions came in, and I'm looking at the yarn going, ooh, ah. Why are we getting these again? He says. And I said, what do you mean? What are we getting what? Why are we getting this yarn? Oh, for my channel, so I have reasons to put out videos. I said, it's content.
Yeah.
I put out a video on it. And then he says, I thought I was under the impression you were going to be doing those projects that are in those with that yarn too. And I said, well, no, I didn't necessarily promise that because I may not like the projects or the yarn. I'm just getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he says, well, I don't know if we should continue getting the yarn if you're not going to do anything with it. I didn't say I'm not doing anything with it. I'm doing stuff with it. It's sitting there. It is currently being my muse.
That's right.
And
it
it's
looks
insulation.
It keeps the room nice and warm.
You know, they can hear you, Peanut Gallery.
And it's colorful.
Oh, it's good insulation, yes. It keeps the room nice and warm. It makes you feel really warm. You know?
Yep.
And the peanut gallery knows where the snow is.
John, go for a walk.
Oh dear.
Take your leaf blower and go for a walk.
Yeah, no kidding, Grandpa. He loves that toy.
Oh dear.
Is it still snowing there?
Here?
Trish?
No. It might be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ice crystals in the air. It's very foggy out. There's a lot of ice crystals in the air.
Yeah, we got a lot of fog too.
Susan's asking about Mark M. If anyone's seen him.
You want me to answer that?
Yes, you can, Grandpa.
Susan, Mark doesn't come here anymore. He doesn't like us.
No, we're miscreants.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Someone calls me a miscreant. I don't want to see him. Oh, I called us miscreants.
But he's fine. He's on other channels.
Yeah, he's all I'm gonna say with that there, Susan, is he's not welcome into my live and he's blocked from here because of the emails he had sent me. So it was pretty nasty. But that's all I'm saying.
I'm just going to say, obviously, we're not good people.
Yes. Oh, no worries, Susan.
That's okay, Susan.
What you making, Chandler?
I'm making pasta for this week. That way I don't have to take lunch, or I don't have to go buy lunch.
There you go. Good thinking.
I got Alfredo so far, and I'm gonna get some spaghetti sauce in a little bit.
There you go.
We bought huge boxes of BJ's, and I didn't realize how big they were.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm splitting it in half and doing half spaghetti and half Alfredo.
Oh.
Get out of the pantry! Go!
Leave it
Sounds
alone.
like my dogs.
I don't know what she's eating.
She's hungry. Feed her something.
Yay, the owl is done.
Well, what happened, Regina?
Oh, about the question that Susan asked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just a little chillaxing.
I hope everybody enjoyed the party.
Okay.
Hey, Sharon, welcome in.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello.
Hi, Sharon.
Scott. How are you doing today, Sharon? How's your weather? Still snowing here.
Okay.
Snowing?
Yeah. It's been snowing since I got up.
I live by this stuff.
I have a question for you all.
Ooh. Oh,
What?
dear.
Is it hard?
I don't know. It might be. It's hard for me to figure out an answer. So here's my question. I'm invited out for supper this afternoon over to a friend's house. So hubby and I are going with my cheesecake. Should I bring my crochet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it
Go
be
for it.
okay if I bring my crochet?
I usually always bring something with me if I know I'm going to be somewhere for a while.
Yeah,
See,
especially
because
over
I'm
here.
thinking it would help my nerves with my hands have something to do while I'm sitting there talking to people
Yeah.
that I don't know. Cool.
Everyone's saying yes.
Well,
What do
I'm
you
bringing
mean,
it
Susan?
anyway.
I don't know what she means by that.
What?
Was the word a misprint?
I don't know what that means.
Bring it, but bring it out if you need it. Okay, Jamie, I will. Thank you.
Superman milk? I don't know, Scott. No idea.
I will bring it, but only use it if I need to. Because it calms me down so much with my PTSD and my anxiety. And now that I'm starting to think about this dinner more, I'm starting to get anxious about it.
Yeah. And I do the same, like if we're going on, like if we're driving from here to like Brantford or whatever, and I know we're going to be a bit, I always take my crocheting with me because the highways, there's silly drivers out there.
Oh yeah, I take my project with me whenever I'm in the car too, but this is actually going to somebody's house for a meal, and I just don't know if I should bring my crochet or not.
I was just reading that too.
Well, are you
I'm
planning
bringing
on,
a cheesecake. I think that trumps dishcloths.
are you planning on interacting when you're at this dinner?
Only as much as I have to.
And why are you going?
Because it's ham and I was invited. I know what you're trying to say, Grandpa, and you got a point. Yes, I'm there to interact with people, but I'm interacting with you now and I'm still crocheting and I'm calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see why I can't bring my crochet if it keeps me calm.
I always bring a small project with me.
Yeah.
That's fits in my bag, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So Jamie said, books make me sick in the car. I wonder if crocheting would be. I don't know.
I guess, Trish, the difference to me would be that this is a crochet community. You're going to someone's house.
That's true.
Yeah, it's your comfort craft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my comfort craft.
Take care, Zach. Have a good night at work.
Bye, Zach.
Later, Zach.
Have a good night.
Bye, Pop-Tart.
Oh, wow.
We're going from Princess to Pop-Tart. That sounds interesting.
Yep, Princess Pop-Tart.
I was speaking of bringing projects with you. I was bringing some socks I was knitting to somewhere, and some of the older ladies at the thing were like, "How are you knitting on like 4 needles?" I'm like, "You get used to it." And they're like, "How can you do that?" I'm like, "Second nature."
Yeah, I'm the same way, Regina. Like, even going to a family dinner or something, I'll bring it, and I can crochet and communicate at the same time. Because it helps, right? It helps your nerves, and yeah, you can ask them if it bothers them and explain it's for your nerves.
Well, knowing Trish, though, she might just tell them, well, I really don't want to talk to you.
A little bit nicer than that.
Or I can see her saying, "Well, this is like half lying and saying this project is for someone who's paying me to make it, so therefore it has to get done."
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a question, food related. Should I do shrimp and put it in my Alfredo?
Oh,
yeah.
Honey, how is that a question and not done already?
Definitely, Chandler.
Exactly.
That's a question that should be just get her done.
Oh, Alfredo and shrimp with noodles. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Heaven. I'm in heaven.
Exactly.
It tastes so yummy and good, and my tummy is happy.
Do I sound muffled or echoey?
Yeah.
No?
I end up eventually telling people to shut up so I can crochet and focus.
Yeah, I figure if I bring this with me, it's easy enough. It's just V-stitches. I can easily talk and interact, and yet it keeps my hands busy so they're not shaking, because they really get the shakes and it's really noticeable.
Yeah.
I really hate that because people look at you like you're ill. You know, they look at you when you start shaking like something's wrong. And It's nothing catching. I know what's wrong. Thank you. The shaking's not going to go away. I'm stuck with it for life.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it sounds like everybody is in a tin can or something.
What's that?
Sounds like everybody is in a tin can when they talk to me. Talk to me.
It's clear on my end.
Might just be the device you're using, Joanne.
Yeah, your settings or something, your speaker.
Well, you know, Trish,
Katrina,
when you
say
go
something.
when
We
you go
want-
there, Trish, what I do is I just say, you know, I brought my crochet with me, and I was wondering if you would mind if I do it so I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll
Hold
say
on.
that, Grandpa. Just for you.
How does it sound now?
Better.
Okay, so every time, I don't know why it's doing this, but because my camera has a built-in mic, it keeps going to the mic through my cam, which is right there. It wasn't through this mic.
Okay.
So this whole time I'm sitting here talking to my mic, but it's going through my camera.
Yeah.
Wow. Alrighty. So we got that fixed.
And people, it's okay to have anxiety over things.
Yeah.
And it's okay to put a little levity into it as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's why my channel is called what it is. Like, it's a play on words. Crazy Engine Treasures.
Yeah, there's just,
I'm the crazy engine.
Yeah.
there's too much serious bullshit in this world.
There is.
You know, it's okay to have problems and be happy and laugh and have a good time with it.
Yeah.
Because it's still going to be there tomorrow.
That's
Here
right.
for a good time, not a long time.
Joanne, is your YouTube side muted? Because I hear echo.
Yeah.
There's been times where both my aunts live out of town, so whenever
See, I
they're
don't hear an echo from Victoria.
I'm muted on both on the YouTube
Yeah.
then.
No, I'm saying I don't hear an echo on
Oh.
Victoria.
But
when
whenever my
Katrina
aunt,
and Trish talk, I get an echo.
whenever
That's-
my aunts are in town, I bring if I'm knitting something and I'm struggling with it, I'm like, can you help me figure this out? So we talk about the pattern for like an hour.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
What's that?
When you cook shrimp, if I was to, do I boil it or do I steam it?
You
I
can
would
fry
steam it
them,
so
you
it
can
doesn't lose
steam
the
them, you
flavor.
can do whatever you want.
So I can put them in a boiling water.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can boil them.
Okay.
Hey, Kivia.
Don't overcook them.
No, don't overcook them. They get rubbery.
They will
Personally,
be like,
I would fry them in butter with garlic.
I would broil them.
No, fry them in butter with garlic.
Heck yeah. Adds flavor.
Yeah, I saw that, but the two men bringing in the dead guy to get the head. I heard about that.
Jeez.
Can someone, this is a channel, actually, this one here. She's not good with English. Can someone, I don't know if anybody can translate into her language to let her know we only speak English in here. She's a very good, like, she's a nice lady. It's just like she comes in the odd time, but I don't know if there's a way we can translate to her in her language.
Hey, Kivia.
Who was
Sounds
the
like
one
she's
that
saying
translated before?
Sorry?
I said, who translated it before?
I can't remember.
Was that Jeannie or?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I think she's speaking Portuguese.
You okay? Mm-hmm.
Butterfly! Butterfly!
Thank you, Bonnie.
Yeah, in 15 minutes, babe.
Oops.
Take a 20.
There's the next contestant on. Price is right.
15. Okay.
Thank you,
No
Regina.
habla español.
One of my friends and her family like my friend speaks English, but like her grandparents speak like straight Portuguese. So the few times I've stayed over and they've been at her place, I'm like, well, I pick up on a few things, but I'm like, yeah, it's still like don't understand it.
Right, right. Thank you, Cheryl. So I muted you, Joanne, and the echo was gone, and then I unmuted and it's back.
Okay, I'll go out and come back.
Okay. Thank you, Scott. Good afternoon. Is it
See, and
gone?
there's an echo.
There's still an echo?
Yep.
Try muting me, Katrina.
Okay, I muted Victoria. It's gone.
No, say something else.
Hello?
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
gone.
gone. That's weird.
Unmute Victoria and speak again.
Hello?
No, it's
Is
not
it?
there now.
It's
Oh,
coming back.
yeah, it's back.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Because she's got everything muted.
Scott's saying that you're the echo, Katrina.
Well, I only have StreamYard open.
No. If your camera mic is still working also,
No.
you have two mics working.
No. Because you got to pick one or the other.
Yes. You have to pick one or the other.
You have to pick one or the other.
It's
It won't echo because if you pick this one here, it won't echo. How do I get rid of that though? I don't know if I can do that. Because I got it on echo cancellation too. So I don't know. It's still there? Yeah. Oh, it is echoing really bad. That is weird. Welcome back, Joanne. Grandpa. I don't know where the camera or the mic is in the camera.
It's on. You see the green light on your cam?
Soon as yeah, but it's gone now. I muted Veronica and it's or Victoria and it's gone. That is weird. Huh. That's because Grandpa's got himself muted. He was having his fit. Oh dear. Yeah, because see now the echo's gone.
There we go.
I'm right here, Susan. I was just having a behavior.
A behavior. Okay, Donna. Hey, Sandrine.
Hey, Sandrine.
Yeah, it's gone, Scott. I don't hear the echo anymore. I don't hear myself or anybody else. Let me close that.
What's happening, Sandrine?
How you feeling, Sandrine?
My worst thing, Trish, doing this, and I still can't do it for the life of me, are French knots. Every time I do a French knot, they always come out.
Really?
French knots are really easy, and the only way I know how to do a French knot is take your thread. Let me get a needle and a thread to show. I have a needle
Welcome back, Diane.
right somewhere.
Hey, Diane. Hey, Joanne.
Okay,
Okay, this is a nice long piece of thread.
I don't know who
it's
showed me
back
before,
again.
but they told me to take my my needle going up and then come back down, twirl it, and go back down.
Yes, that's exactly it. So you go up through your fabric. So let's say this is the fabric. Okay, so you go up through the fabric. And then what I did is I twisted it twice or 3 times and then went back through the same hole.
That's what I
And
did
sometimes I had to hold as I was pulling it down, I had to hold on to the extra yarn just so it did knot up early.
too.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Sandrine, how you feeling?
I just woke up.
Yeah.
'Cause
It
I
took
didn't
me a
get that
long
much.
time to get French knots. They were not my favorite at all.
They're not my favorite either.
Yeah.
Thank you, Allie.
If it was something I could not, like with these blocks, once they're sewn, that's it.
Yeah.
That's why I just do like a little line of a color to make the eye.
Yeah, I got that, Allie. You
Like I did
wanted
with
a
the
diamond painting.
like I did with the owl here. Instead of doing a French knot, I did it this way.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Otherwise, like the pattern shows like in the middle, pretty much based here in the middle is a French knot for the eye. But I've tried so many times, and I just this way to me is better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's the thing. There's different ways to do stuff. Sometimes, what works for one person won't work for the other.
Yeah.
That's right. There's a wrong way and there's a right way.
Hello, Diane, darling.
I'm just anxious to get into this pattern.
Yeah, that's going to look really nice.
Because I told her, I said, I've been wanting this pattern for so long off Mary Maximum. I just never ordered it. Okay.
And hello, Sandrine. By all means, don't let Grandpa interrupt your nap.
I just woke up. You see my
Hi,
eyes barely
Sandrine.
open. How y'all doing?
Good,
Doing
good.
Hey, Katrina. I think Allie wants a diamond painting.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thank you.
Thank you for confirming that.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Sandrine.
Hey, Trish.
How you doing, darling?
If I could shoot these sinuses, I would.
He did, Allie.
I got all my hairs cut
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
on
Oh,
my
my.
hair. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You said it.
All this hair.
And the facial hair.
Yep.
Yeah, trim that.
I definitely enjoy the short hair.
I'm gonna go now because I got to start getting ready for my dinner party.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Well, thank you for coming up, Trish. It was nice seeing you.
Thank you for having me as always.
You're welcome and
care,
enjoy
Trish.
your dinner.
Yes, enjoy
Bye,
your dinner.
everybody.
Love ya.
Bye.
Love ya.
Are you chopping your hair, Allie? Allie's like, wake up, Sandrine.
Now, I gotta get used to this light.
Oh, dear.
I'm supposed to be cooking, but that might not happen.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. If you're not awake, you're awake now.
I know that right. I'm all the way woke now. This morning I had an itching tank. I had to take a Benadryl, so that's why I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Regina. And Allie, just to clarify it for you, Grandpa didn't do any manscaping, okay? I'm not putting any plug-in devices around my jewels. Thank you very much.
Oh, my.
I know that's right. You want to do anything like that, you just go to the nail place. They'll wax you up.
Oh, dear. Okay, thank you for coming in, Victoria.
Take care, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
You enjoy your dinner.
Oh, I ain't even seen it drop out.
That's
Take
okay,
care,
Allie.
Victoria.
I'm just letting you know I knew where your head was at. It's okay to go there. It's just you have to understand that I'm gonna go right there with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
All I want to know is who's coming with me.
I'm going to be going in
snowing
2
now.
minutes.
Where are you
What's
going
that,
in 2
Joanne?
minutes?
I'm going to be going in 2 minutes. Hubby has his class at 1 o'clock. So I'll
Oh,
be moving
yeah.
to my phone, moving over to my bed.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end this at 4 so that I can eat dinner. Granny D will be on at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over there and visit her.
Harasser.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So in 2 minutes, you're going to end it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about then.
Yeah. No, I haven't done any bingo yet, Allie. When I do, it'll be posted in the community tab.
Who said something bad?
How about them apples?
Welcome. Oh. Welcome back, Ashley. Take care, Angela.
What? What happened?
I don't know. I know,
guess
right?
Something bad?
I guess someone blocked Scott.
Someone's alarm.
He said, I want what your sister is on. Good shit.
It's 1 o'clock. Start list.
Huh.
I don't think that's really anything bad. Do you think?
Who
No,
blocked them?
I would say, people, before you block someone on someone else's channel, check with them first.
Yeah. Can you unblock him, Allie? Or oh, he's timed out. Take care, Regina. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Allie. No worries. Yeah, I'm pretty laid back here. The only time we don't even time out people here, but if you're not too sure, just ask. Usually if it's you know, trolls coming in, we just hide them from the channel if they're being really rude or ignorant. But Scott, I know he jokes around a lot. So okay, Sandrine. Love ya.
Okay, Sandrine. See you later, darling.
Bye, Sandrine.
See
All
you
right, well, I'm
later,
going to end
Regina,
my
darling.
live. It's 4:02, and I want to say thank you, everyone, for coming up on panel and for coming in and support my channel. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow is Tuesday, and Grandpa will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. Granny D's live at 5. So I hope you all have a good day, and take care, be safe, and happy crocheting. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.